while even in our meetings, the minister specifically said that Cuba is a poor country and many from outside perceive Cuba to be a poor country, based on the experience over these past few days, it is evident that Cuba is very rich in its cultural development, in its educational systems, and has what to export to the wider world, and specifically to the Caribbean in our efforts to develop. They are far ahead where certain areas are concerned, and we also have areas of expertise which we could share with them, as they were very concerned about their water production. And that's an area where desalination is concerned. They are looking at that option where St. Martin would be able to also offer some level of expertise. So we look forward to that. Especially also where sports and arts are concerned. Many of our athletes, and we're looking forward to ways that we can facilitate their development, bringing coaches and instructors and technicians down, as well as getting some insights into meeting the needs of our special needs students. So I would like to, at this moment, extend a warm and heartfelt thank you to not just the Kingdom for allowing all of us to go together on this mission, but also to the Ambassador of the Netherlands in Cuba and the Cuba government and the people for their hospitality, willingness to work with us to further enhance both our countries. I did say lastly, but I do have a small note on Carnival. With the Carnival season approaching, several activities have already taken place. I'd like to take the time to congratulate our junior queen, Ms. Idania Charles Gums. I was not on the island for that pageant, but I did witness some of the preliminary speeches and debate competitions of the older contestants or delegates. I look forward also and congratulate the 10 finalists of the Calypso competition. Look forward to witnessing that, as that took place exactly on the evening I arrived and was unable to attend that as well. But I hear it was quite humorous, and I look forward and at a pretty good level to the final competition during the Carnival. So much success to all as they continue to pursue their goals in these competitions. And with the season coming up and the Junior Carnival Parade happening way before, I'd like to express to the general public, parents in particular, to keep a keen eye out for your children. Remember, the Carnival Development Foundation is not responsible for your children, especially those that are spectating. We as a community have to continue to look out for our children. Parenting comes first, and then the rest of the community kicks in. And we do want the village to continue to look out for our children, continue to promote respect for self and respect for others, and while having fun, still remember in these things that you are a child. If it is a child activity, that you can conduct yourself in manners behooving children. So I would like us to completely focus on making sure that we are keeping our youth safe, empower them to know their rights, yes, but also empower them to execute responsibility and respect, and parents remembering your responsibility, because I believe the police department made it quite clear what some of the consequences would be if young persons who are not supposed to be taking part in, especially the adult sections of the carnival celebrations, are, found to be doing so. We would like to keep the carnival as safe as possible. So parents, you do your due diligence, and I'm sure all of the other authorities will do the same. So I wish during this Lenten season, as we prepare for carnival as well, contradiction in terms, yes, I know, but part of our cultural history, be safe, and much success to all who are participating.
Fifth year anniversary, Friday, April 28th at Carnival Village, featuring Impact Band, Kai, formerly known as Carry Me.
Are you ready?
Jean-Marc Ferdinand, Claudius Phillips, Farmer Nappy, and the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra. Tickets in advance $30, $40 on the day of the show. Ticket outlets, Van Dorp, Adolphus Office Supply, and Domino's Pizza. Partners, Telcel, Heineken, Johnny Walker, Accessible Ventures, Delta Petroleum, Genesis Music Group, SOS Radio. This is an extra tight entertainment production. Just say I.
Hey guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more. However you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right. Get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah. Right. Accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
It's the 2017 Rock Promotions Calypso War. The Calypso eliminations is over, and now it's on to the finals. 10 of St. Martin's best Calypsonians will try to dethrone the reigning Calypso monarch, Shakia, on April 20th. Fish the Megaball, the Fox, Young Calix the Protégé, His Majesty Baker Jr., King Repeater, Ebony Impress, Impress Z, Mighty Magic, Lady Baker, and King Barrow have that opportunity. Thursday, April 20th, 8 p.m. sharp in the Carnival Village. It's going to be the biggest Calypso war ever experienced in St. Martin. Your referee is Fernando Clark. $15 get you in. Tickets go on sale from 11 a.m. at the Carnival Village on April 20th. The 2017 Nagico Calypso Finals is sponsored by Nagico, UTS Chippy, Winair, Satex Agencies, A Stitch at a Time, and SOS Radio. The 2017 Calypso War is a Raw Promotions production.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Mega Wadi is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guilders really easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation, that's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
Was a case to be handled yesterday afternoon where the inspectorate took you to court. When I was there yesterday, suddenly it dropped off. In your statements, you have said many times that you don't interfere. Can you explain to us why the inspectorate even initiated a court case against you?
Well, the discussion revolves around an instruction that was sent to the inspectorate regarding protecting the privacy of individuals. The inspectorate felt that there were, that prior to issuing that, we should have had a discussion in terms of good governance. I said, oh, I'm fine with that. And so we had a discussion, and as a result, that instruction was withdrawn, and discussions are ongoing. So it has to do with a very basic, fundamental right of privacy of individuals and how that's protected. And this is an ongoing discussion within the ministries. And as you know, this has been a discussion in particular related to a document that was published on your website, where there's some that feel that that was a breach of an individual's confidentiality, and that's a discussion that's ongoing. But working towards having a clear policy is a healthy thing for how the ministry functions and for the community at large.
And my other question relating to the hospital, right there and then you can answer it. Is it true that water testing was done at the hospital, SMMC, and Legionella was found to be there?
As I mentioned, there's two, again, assessments. One, according to the JCI accreditation, the consultant is arriving on the 16th of this month. So that is the consultant who's been hired to establish a baseline for the hospital and to help the hospital to develop its own plans, a self-improvement plan in order to work towards their JCI accreditation. The other one, I'm not familiar with what the end conclusion is. I do know the inspectorate's in discussions and it's in progress, so I'm not sure when that's actually going to be finalized. In terms of water testing, it's not something that I've heard anything about. I haven't heard anything about a water test being done and Legionellas being discovered there.
People all across St. Martin are switching to a more rewarding experience. The WIB MasterCard Fun Miles credit card, better known as MyCard. Earn 1 Fun Mile for every $2 spent, even abroad and online. This will quickly get you a ton of Fun Miles to redeem for travel, shopping, food, fuel, and much more. But there's more to MyCard. Worldwide acceptance, an EMV chip for extra security, and 250 free Fun Miles with first use. Switch to MyCard today at WIB.
Fun miles, from within your reach.
Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. 5th year anniversary. Friday, April 28th at Carnival Village. Featuring Impact Band. Kai, formerly known as Karimi.
Are you ready?
Jean-Marc Ferdinand. Claudius Phillips. Farmer Nappy. And the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra. Tickets in advance $30, $40 on the day of the show. Ticket outlets, Van Dorp, Adolphus Office Supply, and Domino's Pizza. Partners, Telcel, Heineken, Johnny Walker, Accessible Ventures, Delta Petroleum, Genesis Music Group, SOS Radio. This is an extra tight entertainment production. Just say I.
Hey guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within 1 calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more. However you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right. Get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah. Right. Accumulate $25 or more within 1 calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
2017 Rock Promotions Calypso War. The Calypso eliminations is over, and now it's on to the finals. 10 of St. Martin's best Calypsonians will try to dethrone the reigning Calypso monarch, Shakia, on April 20th. Fish the Mega Ball, the Fox, Young Calix the Protégé, His Majesty Baker Jr., King Repeater, Ebony Impress, Impress Z, Mighty Magic, Lady Baker, and King Barrow have that opportunity. Thursday, April 20th, 8 p.m. sharp in the Carnival Village. It's going to be the biggest Calypso war ever experienced in St. Martin. Your referee is Fernando Clark. $15 gets you in. Tickets go on sale from 11 a.m. at the Carnival Village on April 20th. The 2017 Nagico Calypso Finals is sponsored by Nagico, UTS Chippy, Winair, Satex Agencies, A Stitch at a Time, and SOS Radio. The 2017 Calypso War is a Raw Promotions production.
How you doing? Right?
So far we're doing good. We're getting people coming into the booth to check out our examinations. We are showing people how to do breast self-examination, talking to them about the importance of clinical breast examinations and mammogram, and also inviting them to stay tuned to our project that we're collaborating with the AEC and the Public Health Ministry to do a research project on breast abnormalities, which is expected to be launched on April 1st. So lots happening here at the Lions Health Fair 2017.
The healthcare again this year. Once again, we brought a sample of just a few things we have in our store located in Cahill, across from the St. Martin Medical Center, and in the same mall as the St. Martin Laboratory. We brought in diabetic shoes, we brought in mastectomies, we brought in the bras for women that have had breast cancer, we brought in breast compression shoes, compression stockings, we brought in the canes that are supportive either with a single tip or 4 legs, shower chairs and commodes, the wheelchairs, back supports. 90% of the stuff in our store is covered by SNB. You need to go to your doctor, get your prescriptions, go to SFB, get a stamp, come to Alpha Healthcare, and you get your order filled. Anything you don't see that is requested, we'll get for you in 2 weeks.
I'm Mark Groneveld from the Parkinson's Foundation. We're very pleased to hear to spread the word about a disease which occurrence is not too big. For instance, Diabetes Foundation, 9 to 10% of society. Alzheimer's, 2.5% of society. But maybe we're going to get up to 0.4% of society who have Parkinson's or related illnesses. So thank God, because it's an ugly disease. It's not that much per person, but it's still important that we're here because these people need tailor-made care. As it's a neurodegenerative disease, sometimes starts at 50, sometimes even before. Then it works different for each and every patient. Some just shake, other ones they lose their balance, they lose consciousness. Eventually people will be bound to a wheelchair, and they need care at home as well, which is not well regulated on the island care for Alzheimer's as well can be accomplished to move this method forward.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
Calypso War. The Calypso eliminations is over, and now it's on to the finals. 10 of St. Martin's best Calypsonians will try to dethrone the reigning Calypso monarch, Shakia, on April 20th. Fish the Megaball, the Fox, Young Khalid's the Protégé, His Majesty Baker Jr., King Repeater, Ebony Impress, Impress Z, Mighty Magic, Lady Baker, and King Barrow have that opportunity. Thursday, April 20th, 8 p.m. sharp in the Carnival Village. It's going to be the biggest Calypso war ever experienced in St. Martin. Your referee is Fernando Clark. $15 get you in. Tickets go on sale from 11 a.m. at the Carnival Village on April 20th. The 2017 Nagico Calypso Finals is sponsored by Nagico, UTS Chippy, Winair, Satex Agencies, A Stitch at a Time, and SOS Radio. The 2017 Calypso War is a Raw Promotions production.
In my opinion, everything is perfect and you would be great for the job. But I see here that there's a 2-year gap in your resume. What did you do?
I was hospitalized for mental illness.
Oh, mental illness?
I've undergone treatment And I have a wonderful family that supports me.
Well, that is good news.
No, it's fine. I'm recovered.
We'll contact you, okay?
For a better understanding of mental health and what you can do to stop mental health stigma, please go to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Well, like I made mention, the budget was already approved before this government was installed. I think it was 2-point-something million guilders at the time. And look, excuse me? No, yeah, at the time. And given the conditions that it's in right now, we had a discussion in the Council of Ministers, and it was, let us get Back Street done and let us get it done now. So what we have done is sort of isolated part of the budget. Like I said, it's coming from TIAT's budget. So TIAT is the one that will be spending their money. And I think it will be in excess of 900 and something thousand guilders, where we will be paving from the top, the head of town, all the way down past the Nunez, going all the way down past the old, how should I put, France called me out Johnny come lately because I couldn't remember the name of the old music store that used to be, but we'll be going all the way down in Back Street. So what will be happening is there wouldn't be bricks anymore, but it will be paved going all the way down. You will get 30 centimeters of base course that will be flattened and hardened, and then you're going to get, I think, 16 centimeters of asphalt from the head of town all the way down past Miss King, past Seaview Alley, going down.
Thank you, Andrew. Alita.
Minister Emmanuel, on the sewage plant together with the French side, those negotiations, of course, had stopped due to the border disputes at Oyster Bay. Can you indicate whether those negotiations or talks have restarted?
Well, to be honest with you, no. Those on behalf of the Minister of Rummy, I haven't engaged in no discussion concerning the sewage plant, the joint venture with the sewage plant. I've left that up to the Prime Minister because it was something that he was dealing with on that level with the superfair and the individuals on the northern side and the French government. So no, I have not engaged in no discussion concerning the sewage plant.